Thank you, Chairman Gray, and thank you for having this informational hearing today. I think it's appropriate with the discussions we're having in Sacramento regarding transportation funding. I think that mass transit, all forms of mass transit need to be part of that discussion if we're going to have something that's successful. I'm currently the Vice Chair of the Senate Transportation Committee, and for the committee for the current Transportation Special Session. I've made transportation a top priority this year, and the extension of ACE Train is one of the projects that has the greatest potential to impact my district and really, I would say, the Central Valley in general. California has seen an uneven recovery from the Great Recession. While the Bay Area has done very well, the San Joaquin Valley continues to lag behind. By extending ACE Train, we're given an opportunity to assist the Valley in better accessing this economic growth. Improving passenger rail service is critical for the future of the San Joaquin Valley. Expanding ACE and the San Joaquin, for me, is a no-brainer. We desperately need more accessible transportation options to connect the northern San Joaquin Valley to the Bay Area and Sacramento. As our population continues to grow and our roads get more congested, ACE and San Joaquin service improvements are a prudent, cost-effective way to improve mobility, strengthen our economy, reduce impacts on our roads and our environment, and further build our communities. Extending ACE to Merced is a very high priority for the northern San Joaquin Valley. ACE will provide a much-needed and economical transportation alternative to the Bay Area for Stanislaus and Merced counties and our surrounding region. My staff has been working closely with ACE staff, and I appreciate all the planning work they've done to set the stage for implementing this extension. A recent study by the nonprofit Great Valley Center based here in Modesto shows that the extension to Merced will provide a commuter savings of $26 million annually in 2020, increasing to $66 million in 2025. In addition, there will be an impact of over $900 million in construction, creating 5,700 jobs in the region during the expansion. This doesn't take into account the other benefits, such as easing the ability for businesses to relocate or expand in the valley and the environmental benefits we will realize with fewer cars on the road. In June, I was joined by 16 of my colleagues in the Senate, including Senator Galgiani, on a letter to Senate President Pro Tem Kevin De Leon requesting additional funds to support the expansion. We asked that the transit and intercity rail capital program be increased to at least $500 million annually, or that the program be increased from its current 10% of ongoing cap and trade funds to 20%. This would not just provide funding for expanding ACE and San Joaquin services, but other commuter rail, intercity rail, and transit services across the state. Both the ACE and San Joaquin services deserve substantial funding from cap and trade. During this current special session for transportation funding, I was the first to raise the need for public transit to receive additional resources. We were originally just talking about maintenance of roads, and now the discussion has expanded beyond that. While we don't yet know what the final legislative package from the special session might consist of, I'm going to continue to fight to ensure that ACE train expansion and intercity rail receive additional funding. Not only is there a demonstrated need for service expansion, but we also have some of the worst air quality, as was mentioned by Chair Gray, in the state, and these improvements would benefit a number of disadvantaged communities, which we all are. Improving and expanding our ACE and San Joaquin services will also make our communities more competitive to receive cap and trade funding from the Sustainable Communities Program, which comprises 20% of ongoing cap and trade funds. I look forward to this hearing today, and again, thank you for your commitment and everyone at this table. I think that we're going to be able to do great things in the San Joaquin Valley.